but you know, I knew Lehigh had won, so you know, you hope you can make up a game and have a little room for error in a 5-game series. So you know, we were going to have to sweep them either way. But after getting 2 hits for 8 innings, to put that kind of an inning together with still nobody out, it was good. It was real good. Rios was great. A couple of mistakes with the fastball. We got too much plate for home runs, but he pitched extremely well. And it kind of was working out just from setting up for the Lehigh series, because I wanted to give Boos an inning and have him ready for this series, as well as giving some of the other guys a little bit of rest in the bullpen. So we're loaded for bear at least to start that series tomorrow with Lehigh, so that's a good thing.
You're losing Buxton?
Yeah, Buxton's going to the big leagues. Don't know why or what happened, but they need him, so it's good for him. That's great.
Any further word on the Hurlburt, on his injury from last night?
Oh, Hurlburt, he was very sore today, so you know that's a concern. Not surprised, but groin's a tough thing to recover from quickly. So you know, like all of us, that'll be day to day. So we'll see how he feels each day. And if he can't do his work and do his side and do it 100%, then we'll probably look at how to start this.
Mike, is anyone coming down with?
Not that I know of. You know, when something happens like that in the middle of a game, you know, and Larry gets a phone call or a text, and you know, you're busy managing, you don't ask any questions. You just, you know, and
It's not a September 1 thing?
no, I don't think so. I mean, because they would have. There's no, you know, no.
Okay.
I would say no. I'm not positive of that, but I got to believe something happened, and I obviously didn't see the game. Don't know what's going on, but because that would have just been I think we'd have got the call tomorrow.
You usually wouldn't have taken
Oh,
on
that,
that.
right. And I'm not, you know, yeah, you could leave them in there and try and win a game. But, you know, you never forgive yourself when you get those calls. You never forgive yourself if somebody got injured or something happened and you know he's going and you left him in the game. And you know, you'd like to win here, but you don't want to take an opportunity away from somebody.
Walker, that's a home run any ballpark in America.
Just about any ballpark anywhere. About, you know, it's rare that you're rooting. It's like the Carlton Fisk thing. It's rare that you're rooting for something. You know, it's got distance, but you got that crazy Bermuda Triangle out there, and you're trying to lean left and hope it gets in the bullpen. But Garver's at bat was really good. And Murphy's too. So Murph's been doing a great job, and it's good for him to get that game on.
Holding Walker up at third?
Nobody out. They were playing shallow. I think he's dead out, even with a little bobble. But you know, that's the other thing people sometimes don't realize. At third base, most of the decisions you make, you don't have the luxury of seeing an outfielder catch it, put it in his hand, and you've got to make your decision before that. So I have no. With nobody out, with one out, we'll see. But with nobody out, no.
You mentioned Jose a little bit there. 2 hits over his last 7 innings. What made him so effective?
Well, he had a really good. I thought he had an excellent soft game. I mean, his changeup and his breaking ball were very good, and you know, he worked out that with his fastball. I mean, he got hurt with 2 fastballs. And he did a better job, I think, as the game went on, locating the fastball and staying out of the middle of the plate, and then did a lot of damage with his breaking ball and his changeup. So they had 4, I think, left-handers in the lineup, and that's, you know, he'll throw his changeup to anybody, but it's especially effective for left-handed hitters.
14 strikeouts for him, a career high.
Good. No wonder he wanted to stay in the game. But it was, you know, and again, you know, it's funny if that's for all the marbles, and I don't know what I know, you know, I'd probably give him the night. But to have the bullpen set for this series coming up, and to have him ready if we need him in Game 5 to pitch a big game, there's no reason to log 115 pitches or whatever it might take to get through the night. So it's funny because he normally knows, but he and I didn't know what the number. I didn't know the strikeout number, but I said, well, he must. I know he had quite a few, but he didn't have 22. I know that. So anyway.
The only inning he didn't strike anyone out was the third. He had a strikeout every other inning.
Right.
3 innings last.
That's what he's capable of.
Why did he struggle up there?
It's a different game up there sometimes. And I didn't see all his games, Kevin, but command.
But guys obviously pass along what they saw and what they,
Yeah, but command is so important up there. I mean, you get swings here that you're not going to get there sometimes. And, it's just it's the varsity up there, man, and from 1 through 9. So you've got to be on your game the way he was in the last 3 innings of work or whatever to be successful there. So that's encouraging. And I didn't witness all of the starts, so I don't know all the details on what they hit, how they hit, what counts he was in. So
right.
it's so in depth if you're there watching to know what happened and why. But
If it's 0-1 or 1-0,
yeah,
2-1.
oh yeah, all of that, and so.
All right.